Hey you guys and welcome. This video is on the plugin LWC, and basically tons of you have messaged in saying this is better than Bukkit, do a video on this, so this is what I'm now doing, and your names will all pop up on the screen right now. So what LWC does is let you protect different types of items, and you can add more in the config file. And by default there's the ones that I've got in my hands, so there's the furnace, the chest, the trapdoor, the dispenser, the sign, the wooden door, the iron door, and the fence gate. But as I say, you can add more in the config file, they're not hard to add. There's also limits in the config file as well, so you can add how many protections a player can have. By default it's unlimited, but for instance you could actually change it per user group, so users just have 5, then VIPs have unlimited, so you could set it to whatever you'd like. So by default in the config file you can also set whether it automatically makes it private or not. So as you can see, when I place this down it's creating them automatically. And that's because I've set them all in the config file. And basically what this means is when I access it, it's locked to me but no one else can use it. So I'll just quickly place down the others. As you can see, they're all registering themselves. So as you can see, they're all registered automatically to me. So if I go on my other account now, I'll show you that it can't actually access any of them. So I'm on the other account, can't open it, can't open it, can't open it. So as you can see, I just can't interact with any of these. If I was op, I would obviously override, but at the moment I can't access any of them. So I'll now go onto my other account and show you how you can actually add members to be able to use it. So to start with, what I'll do is actually remove the protection from everything. So to do that, all you do is C, remove, and then all. So then it says confirm, because obviously that's removing everything you've protected. LWC confirm. So now it's all been removed, so none of these are linked to me anymore. Anyone could do anything to them. So for instance, if I wanted to protect the furnace now, all I do is /C and then private. And then it says click it. So I've clicked it, and then you can see it's been created successfully. So now no one can use that. So then also you can make a public one. So for instance, this would be a public block. So you do /C public. And that means public people can use it, but they can't break it. Then another thing with chests, you can make them donation chests. So C, donation, click it. And basically what this means is other people can put items in and donate to you, but they won't be able to take the items out. So obviously you'd want to signpost this, so quickly pop a signpost there. Donation chest. So I can put any items I want in. But when another player does it, they won't be able to take it out, and I'll show you that in a minute. So the next thing you can actually do is create a password one, so I'll do that on the door. And to do that you do C, password, and then whatever you want your password to be, so I'll do 1234, click the block, and then as you can see, I don't have to type it in until next time I log in. Then if I wanted to add a member to be able to use something, so for instance the furnace, all I do is /C, modify, and then a player's name. So as you can see, the rights are now registered for VariationVault. And then I can check my limits by C limits. And as you can see, I've created 5 out of unlimited. So I'll quickly go on the other account and show you the protections. So as you remember, we actually added me to this so I can open it and it works fine. The donation chest, I've popped the things in, and now if I try and take any of these out, you can see they don't actually come out, they just flash in the corner. This one, the trapdoor, as you can see, I can actually access it. Try and break it and it doesn't actually break, it's because I'm not the owner. Dispenser we didn't do anything to, but the door, as you can see, if I click it, it just tells me that I've got to set the password. So to do that you do C, unlock, and then obviously I know the password so I can go straight through. So that's the basic commands and uses for LWC. There'll be a download link to it in the description below, and as always guys, please remember to rate, subscribe and comment. Cheers!